What's up, my dude? All right, in this video, I want to show you guys an homebrewed original offense team comp for the arena. Never seen before, baby. Sue me if if you see someone else used it before. Let me know, baby. All right, let me show you how the team comp is. Okay, this is a team comp. A Kanjafan, a Kutroxa, Cardiel, and Negrid. All right. Yes, I know there's 3-4 legendaries, but you know what? This week is 2x4 weekend, so like I'm pretty sure everyone got these 3-4 legendaries, and there are no replacements for these guys. There's absolutely no replacement. These 4 guys work so well together. All right, let me show you how this team can work. So like same basis as I'm based on the same basis that that this is mostly a Waller and Duchess meta. So then this team have 2 damage dealers that does a lot of damage on the A1. Oh crap! Alright, I should hit this guy there. Because Kanjafan is bad affinity against Lissandra. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, so like basically what this team comp is trying to do is I'm machining my opponents down one by one. Because Kanjafan's A1 and Kutrox's A1 is insane. Kanjafan double hit on the A1. Insane multiplier with along with his passive, and Kutrox's A1 is actually pretty damn insane. All right, so in case you don't know what their A1 is, this one, right? Attack 2 times, plays an extra hit, and then along with the passive effect, damage increased by 40%. 1 second the veil is crap on the damage, and Kutrox's A1. Ignore 50% of enemy defense. So she is in the Savage set, so it's like plus 25%, right? So it's 75%. And then 25 extra percent if she proc the Helm Smasher. So like basically she could ignore 100% of my opponent's health. This team is pretty damn good in the current meta. Because the Kanjafan and the Kutroxa are built very, very high damage. And they're slow. So most of the time they can bypass reaction accessories. And like Kutroxa does so much, like Kutroxa is one of those champions where you call them a wall breaker because her damage is so insane. So as you can see, I'm doing full auto, 30 second. Yeah, okay, fine. I admit these teams that I'm fighting, they're not like really like plat level. Okay, so like teams like this. so like Cardiel is actually a pretty solid counter to my team, right? Because these 2 guys are both demon spawn. And Cardiel's passive is reduced damage from demon spawn, right? Yeah, reduced damage from demon spawn. So I don't really want that, right? But to show you the power of Kutroxa as a wall breaker, let me go against let's say this team, right? There's an Ursuga. All right, let's see. Oh my God, no, not like this. Oh, you kidding me? Yeah, so there's strengthen and yikes, there's a lot of wacky things going on here Ursuga passive with the strengthen and then with the ally protect. That is a lot of damage that's a lot of damage mitigation. But as you can see, without attack up, wait. Oh my God, why is my guy targeting Ursuga there? Alright, it's fine. Wait, double weak hit? Oh, no, not like this. Alright. So like as you can see, right, with like even without defense up and attack up, like without defense down and attack up on this team, right, they still do a crap ton of damage to my opponent. Okay, come on, please. All right, this is an unusual case, but yeah, just kill the Kutrox. See, dude, Kutroxa's A1 is so much damage. It's insane. Yeah, so as I mentioned before, this team is built on the meta where we see Warlord and Duchess everywhere. So like one flaw that the previous iteration had was a double Kanjafan, right? So like they will most of the time wicked Duchess Lily 2, and like if you just like look on the if you just like look at the teams, right? There are like so many Duchess Lily 2. So like that kind of made the double Kanjafan team not work too well in my opinion. Ooh, this one I have a lot of CC. Let's try it. Alright, so since you have a stripper here, I will need to cleanse on Cordial. So like if there's like no debuffer on my opponent's team, I can just go straight for the ally attack, right? So in this case where there's a buff stripper, I have to do the cleanse. So as you can see, like the ally attack is like one-shotting like any kits down, right? Look at that. Look at that. No attack up, by the way. Insane. Pretty damn fast time too. So like I'm also like basing on the fact that if you look back at the last build that I made on Mortuma Cup, right? The top Platinum Arena defense doesn't really have damage dealers. So I don't really want to go against damage dealers here. So like against this team, in case like the Foley is in Savage build and does crap ton of damage, I don't want to risk that. So let me see if I can find something else. The attack up, Foley, okay. Against teams like this, we can go against. So like instead of like relying on like my guy, removing all their debuff and stuff like that, I'm just like this team is like it's what you call brute force. Brute force. Oh my god. Not like this. That's toxic. Alright. Chill. Do not kill the Kutroxa, baby. Not today. This is toxic. Yikes. This is not supposed to happen. Okay, yeah. What? How do you have A3 up again? Alright. This matchup is BS. But as I mentioned before, on reset, I'm not gonna see like damage dealers. So that loss we can completely ignore. Okay, so like on reset, right? Maybe like on like teams like this we will see. Teams like this we'll see. Now I can show you how this team excels. Okay, that's fine. Okay, just ally attack the Duchess because that's the only one we can attack. Ooh, lift. Okay. What the hell? Alright. Dude, you see that? Insane damage from this guy. Now I can auto. Okay, so like this match took a little bit longer than anticipated because the Kanjafan unfortunately diseased. Oh, come on, baby, the stun. Why? Why do this? All right. Maybe we'll just like as you can see, even with Even with Ursuko on the team, we're able to like break through the passive and kill Duchess like super super fast. Any more like plat like teams? Damn, this guy have Leorius, pretty OP. Teams like this we'll see on a reset a lot, most likely. Yeah. Let's just try against this team. Like maybe like a more reset like team would be instead of the what's called instead of the Chimer here, we'll have a Warlord here. That's fine. Ooh, very tanky. Okay. You know, still managed to do a lot of damage. Do the ally protection, and if you have a oh my guy's a damage dealer Hejima. Oof. Let's just kill this guy. I have attack up here. Sorry, I have defense. I have a attack down here, which is not Gucci. But I think we should still be fine. Yeah. Okay, so like, let me show you the like the team stat. This is like a I would say like pretty gear intensive. So like the first guy, of course, Cardiel is the man, right? He has those two like he has some of my best gears because like his role on the team is super important, right? If there's a Kaimar, I use the cleanse. If there's no Kaimar, I can use the ally attack and one shot somebody. And usually, when I use A3 on him, right? I really want him to one shot somebody, so to get the ball rolling, right? So like he one shot somebody, and then Kutrox will take a turn, and then Kutrox will one shot somebody, and then Kanjafan take another turn, one shot somebody, and then with Necrit to wrap everything up. So like on this build, as you can see, super high resistance, right? Because like and in an untouchable set with immunity, because like I really need him to not get locked out by Warlord. So with a 707 resistance, he's pretty resilient against most Warlord. If I suspect anything, so like on the offense team here, right? You can see that I'm using a Kanjafan lead, right, with his 33% attack aura. So which means like he will give like about 500 attack to himself and also to Kutroxa, right? But like if I smite anything fishy and I think my opponent have like let's say like a really high accuracy Warlord, I will actually put Necrit as lead because Necrit have the aura of 60 resistance just to be on the safe side. So some of the best gear on Cardiel skill is booked since this is a high end, pretty high end arena offense team, pretty gear intensive. This is the masteries, and the second support on the team is Necrit, right? Necrit in shield set and resistance. The shield set is just to protect, give a little bit extra protection to the Cardiel and the Kanjafan, and a super high resistance just for the ally attack. So like between the ally attack from Necrit and Cardiel, there should be two opponent who should be like one ally attack equal one dead opponent, and this ally attack rotate back pretty damn quick because of this passive, right? And whenever this passive procs, it reduced the ally attack by 2 turns, which is pretty insane. So again, the gear on the Necrit is pretty end game. 730 resistance, 95k HP. This is the masteries that I opt for him. And then we have like the wall breaker of the team, Kutroxa. So like my first iteration of the team have 2 Kanjafan, Kutroxa came in because there were just too many Dutches. There were just too many teams that I cannot hit. Yeah, the Dutches are nuanced, so I have to bring in Kutroxa. Kutroxa and Savage set to be protected by Negrid, right? If you can see, 34k HP, and the Kandrafan is 38k HP. So she in Savage set is completely fine. As you can see, almost 6k attack, 265 crit damage. That's a lot of damage. This is the mastery. Try to pump out as much damage as possible. I guess like on the third row here, you can get Ruthless Ambush instead of Life Drinker. But it doesn't really matter that much. This A1 is insane. With the Savage and the Helm Smasher, and no 100% of the opponent's defense, absolutely insane. And the last candidate we have this Kandrafan. This Kandrafan is immunity, very low speed, very high damage, almost 7k attack, very high crit damage set, very high crit damage. So the reason that I put Kandrafan in immunity instead of Kutroxa is that Kandrafan has a built-in defense mechanism, right? The Veil. So that my opponent cannot target him. I cannot do that with Kutroxa. So like, I'm kind of forced to give Kutroxa a Savage set to be protected by Negrid. And this Kandrafan also get the reaction accessory just to help him survive. The mastery, basically the same as the Kutroxa. Yeah, pretty much the same. Other than I think I get Ruthless Ambush here instead of single out, because Kutroxa will usually start out with the A1, which hit 4 times. So the impact of the Ruthless Ambush is less. So yeah, so that's the only difference. And I think that pretty much sums up the build. Like, I would say like this team, like this offense team, the only weakness is, let's say my opponent have like a Duchess and have a Ursuga, and the Ursuga is a fast Ursuga that put up the ally protect and the strengthen, and then the Duchess shield him. That's the worst case, like that's the worst matchup. But like nowadays, most of the what's called the Ursuga on Platinum reset teams are pretty slow, because most of them run the reaction accessories. So that's the reason why I run the Kutroxa a little bit faster. Try to yeah. So like the Kutroxa you can see is 216, right? So like I run her faster because I want her to snipe the Ursuga or the Reviver before Ursuga can put up the ally protection. That's the only reason. Alright. As I said, this team comp is pretty damn good. I've been using this iteration for, I think, for the past 2 weeks. And it's the second most used offense team that I use during Arena Reset. Test it out and let me know. Kutroxa is insane, baby. Until next time. Bye.